Hi guys, this is Transitioning with Trini. We're just doing live, and as you guys can see presently, I'm at the Barbershop hanging with my man Q, and this is the Monday Chronicles. This Q right here, and this is Reggie. You all know Reggie usually holds the camera for me. So we're gonna chop it up a little bit, barbershop style, and this is gonna be the Monday Chronicles. Stay tuned. Transition with Trini, we back, chopping up a little bit with my boy Q. So it's funny enough, right? Because on the way to the barbershop, trying to get caught up to look fresh for you guys before I do my vlog. And upon arriving here, you know, Q had a little incident. And I choose to use that as a topic for the day. I'm trying to inspire you guys as usual. Because you all know what I always say. If you give a man a fish, you only feed him for a day. But if you teach him to fish, you would have fed him for a lifetime.
Amen.
So with that being said, I'm going to let you jump in and tell you all the story.
Yeah, today, first I want to give thanks to God that I'm here to be able to talk about what's going on in this world today, man, and how we have to protect our children, to rear our children up the right way. And the story is, you know, I had a young man hit my truck today, and he was riding up a one-way street. You know, he's doing what he knows to do, having fun, trying to have some fun, you know, as a kid, you know. So I take no fault with him. You know what I mean? Because I was once a child too. But the thing is, he was riding up, he had no helmet on, and he's going up a one-way street and he's speeding, not knowing, you know, what lies ahead. And I say that to say because he hit my truck and it could have been fatal. And it hurt me to my heart even still right now, because I'm looking at him, I'm looking at that could be my son. You know what I mean? And the ambulance came and got him and all that, but he wasn't insured. That's not even the issue. The issue is he has nothing to do with his time. And, you know, we try to tell our children the rights and wrongs. They make their own decisions at times. You can't watch them all day, every day. But I'm saying, if you're in the home with your child, I'm from the old school. You know, my father said something, my mother said something, that's what it was. There was no back talk, there was no none of that. You're going to do it or you're going to suffer consequences. Because the Bible clearly says you spare the rod, you spoil the child.
Amen.
And that doesn't just mean with a belt or whatever. You know, it's different ways to spare that rod. You know, to chastise your child. You don't always have to beat them. You know, but you have to make them mind you.
Right.
And you have to teach them the ways of this world. And I also have to remember, the world I came up in, the world Brother Trini came up in, is no longer here anymore.
Exactly.
And so I have to remind myself, I can't look for what was instilled in me, because that world is no longer here. So I'm trying to live with the understanding of that, as well as try to teach these youngins, I was once young too. And then follow your mother and your father, man. They're telling you something right, man, because your days will be long and prosperous.
Exactly.
The Bible teaches us that as well.
It's actually the first commandment with a promise.
Right, and exactly, with the promise.
Yeah.
You know, and God is a God that cannot lie. He'll hold his promise all day, every day. So, I just was shooken up a little bit, man. I was telling my brother Trini about it, man, and how this world has changed so much, man. And these children are not being taught anything, and some of them that are being taught are not listening. They think we're against them. So if any child is listening, or he gets a chance to see the vlog, a young man or whatever, your parents are not trying to get on your nerve Your parents want you to see their age.
Right.
It ain't about them, controlling you or nothing, but they are your parents. They're supposed to tell you right from wrong.
And like I was telling you, when we was talking about the situation, when we tell the younger ones something, they think we're trying to fight them. But what we're trying to do actually is really prevent you from making the mistakes that we made.
Right.
So that you can have a longer, prosperous life. You know what I mean? Because we've been there. You know?
Done that.
Yeah. So, and one of the most important things I want to point out is that Q was always more concerned about the guy than he was about a truck. And that's important right there, because more often than not, people still focus a lot on things.
Yes.
You understand? Over human life.
Right.
And we gotta understand that things, where we going, you can't take things with us. How we live in this world, the characteristics that we build, right? That's what we want to remember. What's the legacy you want to leave behind? How you want people to see you. You want them to remember that guy that lived in a big house with a fast car? Or you want them to remember this was an upstanding brother with a good moral compass, somebody that I could depend on, was always reliable, true to his word, stuff like that. So it is a little food for thought, and that's why I use the opportunity. In spite of the situation, we all wish and hope that the brother is alright, not running to queue. But it goes to show that the world still has a lot of good people in it. And I applaud Q for being the man that he is. And he would know, as I would know, is that only by the grace of God that we both still here in this world.
Amen.
And this is why we try to do why it is I'm trying to do something in a positive direction that I can leave behind. Some people could always look back on and say, this brother was trying to make a difference.
Amen.
There's a old saying that if you can't discover new ocean unless you prepare to leave the shore. Alright? So with that, guys, I love you all, and I'm going to let you do the honors of concluding for this Monday vlog.
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Welcome,
I appreciate your words, your kindness, man.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's about the person. It is not about materialistic things, because God will reign on the just as well as the unjust. And the most important thing, one of the most important things you have said, before me, I'm a jealous God. So when you come to learn God with His word and learn how to live, just surrender. And He's gonna show you the way. He's gonna put some people in your life that you can feed off of. That's gonna help you learn to live. And it ain't so much about materialistic things, because in the beginning you said, you teach a man how to fish, you teach him life.
Yeah.
If I give you a fish, I can only feed you for that day.
Right.
You can only eat for that day. And that fish is symbolic to knowledge and understanding and guidance.
Hey guys, so this is the aftermath, right? Your boy looking sharp, ready for you guys. Look out for more videos. This been your Monday vlog, and Q didn't get to finish all what he had to say, but he laid the most important parts out there. Alright guys, so keep it locked. Remember, we transition with Trini, we're just doing life. Alright, so look out for more stuff. I'm gonna try to hit some of these blogs in the let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the barbershop blog. If you guys like it, I'm gonna bring it back. Alright, love. Until the next time, take care of yourself, and make sure and take care of each other. Transition with Trini, signing out. Reggie, say goodbye to the people before they go.
Bye, my peoples. Barbershop style. You know how we do in the barbershop. Let's go.